After the resurrection, two men were walking to Emmaus. Jesus approached, but they didn't recognize him. They were very downcast and sad because of all that had happened with Jesus. When Jesus asked them why they were sad, they explained. And then they also said, "We were amazed by the story of the women who said that the tomb was empty and that Jesus had risen from the dead." Then Jesus, still not telling them who he is, began to open up for them the whole story of the Old Testament, everything that referred to him, and why things had to happen just the way they did in order for God, Son of Man, to be born again, to be risen from the dead, to begin a whole new time, a history that we now enjoy. It wasn't until they stopped and had something to eat that Jesus took the bread and broke it, and their eyes were opened. It was at that moment that they recognized who Jesus is, and then he vanished from their sight. When we receive the bread from heaven, the body and blood of our Lord Jesus Christ, there is a revelation happening. And perhaps because of our distractions and downcast appearance when we walk into church, we sometimes forget Jesus is right here. And he is revealing to us a great plan, a plan that has come into fulfillment and that we are in a new age. And we must not be sad or overcome with despair and grief like the rest of the world. For we know how the story is finished. Jesus is victorious. May the breaking of the bread of life, the Holy Eucharist, open your eyes to recognize his presence.